Welcome everyone to part 8 of the Gauntlet challenge in Bloons Tower Defense 6. Today we will be using Captain Churchill in Galactic Tank form to get rid of some especially healthy Moabs on double HP Moab difficulty. Usually this game mode is not really a threat, it's something you don't really look at much, but I've gotten the Dart Monke here for early game to make sure. We can save up nicely for Captain Churchill as soon as we have enough money to get him. This map has a lot of straight lines, but I don't really see a good spot where you see many of them at once, except actually this spot over here looks pretty promising. A decent line over here, then some good protection emergency lines over here, and a nice line over here as well. And then just all around decent range, so I think I'm going to be putting Captain Churchill over here. But I'm not certain yet. Let's get a crossbow for now with some very quick shots. And that's going to carry us long enough for us to think about our specific placements, even though I really do like this spot. I'm probably going to use it. It's time for us to get our tank on the battlefield, don't you agree? Let's get some very nice placements going on. Right about here. Time for the Galactic Tank form, Churchill. We take out all of the balloons. And while we pop the balloons, I would like to thank all of you for keeping up with the series. I really appreciate that you're all here watching my lovely balloons content I've made. And probably the next thing I will be making after the Gauntlet will be some more content of my other games like Forts, but I'm certainly getting back to balloons quite quickly. I just have a very nice series on a different game that I want to get started on and finish off in this next week I have. As I'm recording this, it's currently the 31st of October, which is Reformation Day, a holiday in Germany where you celebrate that Martin Luther caused the evangelical church to start existing. It's pretty awesome. Sadly, also the very same day everyone celebrates Halloween, but I mean, it still has its reason to be celebrated on the 31st of October anyway. So that's pretty neat. Anyway, this marks the start of my school break. I'm in the 12th grade of my school so far. I mean, you don't need to be a kid to be in school, so I'm just going to do some very nice productive things in my school break of a single week, which will be making a nice YouTube series on how to mod forts. That's going to be exciting. Anyway, this is probably going to be one of the easier challenge parts of hard mode in the Gauntlet challenge. Churchill is really strong, especially with such a long map with a lot of straight lines. Like 3 really good ones he has access to right now. And Dart Monke is pretty good as well. Cannot underestimate the Dart. Very good job always from the Dart Monke. And you guys already know how much I like the Ultra Juggernaut, so let's make use of him as soon as we can afford. I'm very excited to see if this is going to be as easy as I predict it will be. Let's put him on strong as well. I think the machine gun targets completely differently from the main cannon. It's probably on first. But at least you can still actually target the main cannon. Also 43 for a level up, that's pretty good. Good deal, getting some early upgrades here with the tiny bit of XP buying, that's nice. Good. 4 times exploding shells. I don't even know how that's physically possible, but Monkey engineering is just the best, I guess. Look at him getting destroyed. Uh-oh. I need my ability to pop the ceramic balloons because it does extra damage to them. Or do I? No, my Juggernaut does his own bonus ceramic damage and knocks back the balloons. What a great job he's doing. Nice job, Juggernaut. That was wonderful. And in just a couple of rounds we can afford the Ultra Juggernaut as well. Time to make use of the Ultra Juggernaut. Even though it's pretty cheap, it's much stronger than its price might make you think. And I'm glad to have it on our team now. Absolutely destroying all of the balloons and exploding whenever he hits the invisible barrier at the end of the map. It's the only projectile to collide with the edge of the map. I think it's pretty cool they've added that in, because if he just flies out, then that makes him very map specific, and as an already map specific tower, that wouldn't really have him be very versatile. Now for the rest of our money we're probably just going to put it into Churchill, because the only viable more expensive upgrade we can get for the Dart Monkey would be upgrading it to a crossbow master, but that's not very much necessary. That's not very necessary. That's not really very necessary. Because the Ultra Juggernaut is really cool. So I think we will have quite a lot of fun with this. Look at him smashing through all of these balloons. That's great. Shells can now explode 5 times. That's what I like to see. Churchill with some extra cash put into him. Doing a great job. Let's see if we can kill him more without any abilities. Yes, he's popping quite quickly. Around this place he got popped. Now we're going to activate our ability and see if it's any faster already. Yes. His ability already does extra mob damage. Since when has that happened? Is there any boost to armor-piercing shells? No, there is not. Then I guess we just got luckier. Because there were less boosts to distract the Ultra Juggernaut. Maybe that was the reason it went better. I have no idea, but that's pretty cool. Also, camo balloons being soloed by Churchill. That's pretty epic. I hope he can handle round 78 on his own. If not, we're going to probably switch to Crossbow Master then, because I really like the extra attack speed for our Ultra Juggernaut. Good job here for Sendai Churchill. Getting rid of all the balloons. The Ultra Juggernaut doing a great job as well. Yes. Very quick shots. Honestly, the attack speed upgrades for the Dart Monkey are one of the weakest attack speed upgrades for any towers at all. To compare, the Boomerang 2 tiers for extra attack speed make it attack 89% faster. That's almost double the speed. And for the Sniper Monkey, it makes them attack 180% faster. I mean, I have these numbers memorized. You sadly cannot see them here. But 180% faster, that's almost triple the firing speed. It's ridiculous. And what does Dart Monkey get? 33%. It's kind of ridiculous. However, for tier 5s, that certainly matters. Also, I don't like that. Whoopsies. The balloons almost caught me when I was monologuing. Sly dogs try to catch me when I'm monologuing. Anyway, this time we will use our ability to make sure they don't slip through us this time. Yes, get exploded. That's what I like to see. Smashing through these small players. This time much easier. His ability definitely helps out more than just doing extra damage to the ceramics. But I'm not sure in what way. Maybe just extra damage overall, but I guess I could test that. Anyway, more barrage. That's great. 10 more plus balloons on the screen. Can be crushed now at once by our wonderful abilities. Sadly not helpful against round 78, but I think we really just have to set our tower then. Until round 78, we will just enjoy our wonderful Ultra Juggernaut action. Haha, single red balloon! How did that happen? I've never seen a single red balloon past round 40 or something like that. In late game you really don't see them surviving anything. I'm so impressed. Also, how is he alive? Another red balloon. Today really is day of the red balloon, isn't it? That's so funny. The red balloon. That's excellent. I love it. That's so funny. Dart Monkey Gaming. Yay. Sentai style. I keep saying it. Turbo laser bombs. Wait, what's the full line? I missed one of the words he said. Turbo plasma laser bombs? Is that what it said? That's kind of ridiculous. I love it. Good old galactic tank form shirt. We love him. Oh, 59 got smashed by a hero. That's wonderful. It's really cool when a hero can get rid of that round. Yes, turbo plasma laser bombs. Go get him. More barrage as soon as the BFB layer is popped. He can almost perma attack. That's so cool. Even though that's totally not in his range. Boom, overall popping power increase. And now, more barrage to take it out. Per shell, just more damage per shell is really valuable because of all the explosions going on. This really makes a huge difference. This time 61 gets destroyed on the first try. Usually we struggle quite a bit with that round. Uh-oh, those mobs are getting quite far. It seems like we're going to take a bit of damage. Is that too much damage? No, it's not too much damage, but I don't... Oh, wait, there were black balloons. That was probably too much. I don't like the amount of damage we're getting here. We probably need to do something about that. Maybe we can place him in a better spot. Oh, we don't have enough money for Ultra Juggernaut. Well, I guess placing him in a different spot isn't a good idea then if we can't actually afford to do that. I suppose better ability usage will be what we need. Why do we have so little cash? I thought we had him for quite a long time. This is very mysterious indeed. Oh wait, we've been putting all of our money into Churchill, especially last round we went completely investing in that. So I guess I understand how that could have happened. Now I wonder if we can pop them or if this is going to be a bit too much for us here. Oh, this is a problem. I think I know a solution to this situation here. I can very simply get a nice sharpshooter into action to make sure that more players will be destroyed, and then Churchill takes care of the rest of the issues here. But definitely Ultra Juggernaut is necessary for most of this. Now we can get sharpshooter on the strong balloons, and now the Moabs are no longer an issue. That's just what I like to see. I guess it's worth keeping a little bit of money around for emergency situations. This is acceptable, only 16 damage. Oh, a bit less actually. Well, I guess I miscalculated, but that was pretty good. I'm happy to see that. Also, please aim off first this time. We really need to get rid of these ceramic balloons. Without Ultra Juggernaut, it's much more of a problem to have that going around. I'm definitely getting Ultra Juggernaut back as soon as possible. Because round 63 is around the corner and we certainly need him for that round. Fortified Moab, are we going to stop him? Oh, that's close! No, I don't like that. Nope, not going to lose on a fortified Moab. That's ridiculous. I'm not gonna let that happen, no. I'm so happy we're not on chimps yet, so I can sell stuff and try things all over again, whatever I need to. It's so good being able to just switch up your strategy whenever needed. Very valuable to be able to do that. Anyway, things are getting shredded this time. As soon as the fortified mob is out, more barrage will take them out. Wait, it wasn't the one? No, there are multiple fortified mobs. I completely missed that. Well, it's fine, we got rid of them anyway. Now, let's hope we have enough money for round 63. Because those are quite a lot of ceramics, aren't they? Oh no. We don't quite have enough, but in just a few attacks, yes, we can afford them. This has just saved us from dying on round 63. I mean, why would anyone ever lose in round 63? Couldn't be me. Oh boy. I always do a lot of preparations on round 63 outside of challenges, so that's probably the reason why I'm not losing often, but that sure is a tough round. Did we actually have another singular red balloon? What is this game? Why do we keep having red balloons survive? That's so ridiculous. They just sniped it. Oh wow. Today really is a bit of a special day, I guess. Reformation is really hitting the Bloons quite hard today. Ah, that's just wonderful. I love it. 3 singular red Bloons surviving in a singular difficulty, in a singular game. Oh, that's so good. Oh, nice. Let's use more barrage for this. That's just the funniest stuff. I love it. Good, good. Let's save him a bit of money. That's completely ridiculous. Always in this area here. Just the best, just the best. Let's see if we can afford crossbow master. Nope, we don't have nearly enough money for that. Well, I guess it would be like that sometimes. We can still handle these rounds, no problem. So I don't see an issue with this. 12. Level 12, that's pretty good. This is going to be quite a lot of money until we can afford crossbow master. Whoa! Ceramics, at least both of our towers can pop them now. That's very good to have. Sentai style. I hope the hero sound effects don't annoy you. I would turn them off if they are a problem. Make sure. Let me know in the comments down below if you want hero sounds on or not. Also, I'm very happy to read your comments. It's always a wonderful thing to see when I get a notification that someone has commented on my videos. It makes a lot of fun reading them, especially for you long-time viewers that keep coming back each part of the Gauntlet series and other stuff. I really appreciate the active commenting you're doing. I'm very glad you're enjoying the content, and I'm definitely going to be doing much more of it. Each video is a learning opportunity for me, so it keeps getting better and better. One thing I'm good already though is just keeping on rambling constantly, always having something to talk about. Usually it's not very helpful in everyday life, but for making videos I sure do appreciate being able to just keep on talking and having something to ramble about. Also, that's the perfect scenario to use the more barrage on. What a wonderful timing here. Also, crossbow master time. It's time to dominate these last 70 rounds from 72 to 80. Now everything's getting taken out. I liked it a lot. Oh, nice! Bonus damage to Moabs and ceramics. I sure do want that upgrade. Come on, BFB. Get blown up. I want my upgrades. Oh wait, there it already is. Machine gun and main gun can pop one additional layer per shot. That's very delicious. I want that. I'm having a lot of fun right now. 70s are getting absolutely shredded. I wonder if 78 and 76 are not going to be any issue for us. But I'm most certain this combo can take them out. That's some very nice pop gaining. But wow, that's quite a lot of pop stacked up here on Churchill. Very impressed. Good, let's use our active ability here so it recharges for 76 and we still get some extra bonus damage from it. Also, let's make sure to barrage everything, because we can, and no one's gonna stop us from doing that. Okay, very good. We actually didn't need our ability, that's always very great. In 78 I'm going to use it though, just to make sure this huge spamming of ceramics is not an issue for us. I sure do love these easier difficulties on hard mode, because I know next video, half cash, that's going to be a huge pain to deal with, unless we do some very nice practicing and planning. But definitely I'm not going to win on the first try if I don't really think about it for half cash, and that makes it exciting. I think half cash is a very relaxed game mode to play, because you don't have a lot of cash to consider spending, so it's a very passive playstyle. You just put down what you think is the optimal strategy and upgrade it every few rounds, and just look how they barely survive on. It's exciting and quite chill at the same time. Half cash is pretty cool, even though you can't really experiment much with it, so it's more of a rare treat. It's nothing I would want to play often. But for the challenge, definitely, it has a wonderful spot. Yes, laser bomb them. Very good. Now the round 80 ZOMG should not be an issue, but I want to make sure it's not a problem, so I'm going to be spending my money to relocate my Dark Monke. Extra damage against fortified bloons. I thought Adora got a fortified bonus damage. Anyway, time to shred the ZOMG. That's what I wanna see. That's some really good damage output actually. That's cracked. For such a cheap tower, Crossbow Master is actually really good for its price. Maybe he deserves his own video. Good job to you, sir. It's time to win now. Go take him out. Some nice damage. I got this for the extra pierce here, just to make sure the bloon insides are not a problem. Because now we use our barrages, and tons of mobs pop out. Can we spam them down? That's why I have the extra pierce. That's a lot of bloons at once. And we win! It appears the double HP of ZOMG was not a challenge for us. And we win with a really high pop count. That's because of the extra HP. I really liked seeing that. And half of that, quite precisely half actually, it's almost perfectly half, went to Churchill. That's a beautiful spread here. I also spread my money though, so it was actually quite balanced between hero and supporting towers. Great job, you two. That's a nice victory for us. Thank you for watching part 8 of the Gauntlet series. And I hope to see you again on the next episode, where we are fighting on half cash mode and seeing how it really is to live with a really poor economy. See you then and have a lovely day. Oh, I hope your financial situation will be much better than what we will be facing next time.